Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel and another video. Today we're stepping into the world of arts and crafts elegance at the beautiful Wightwick Manor and Gardens. This Victorian treasure is filled with stunning William Morris designs, pre-Raphaelite art and 17 acres of breathtaking gardens that change with the seasons. So grab a cup of tea, get comfy and join me as we explore the history, art and charm of this enchanting place. This is the entrance to Wightwick Manor, where we are going today to have a look round and have a little bite to eat. The adjoining older building, the Old Manor, now houses the De Morgan Gallery, showcasing works by Evelyn De Morgan and William De Morgan, preserving the legacy of the artistic couple. Wightwick Manor and Gardens was built between 1887 and 1893 for Theodore Mander. The manor was designed by architect Edward Auld in a half-timbered Old English or Tudor Revival style and strongly influenced by the arts and crafts movement. The manor's gardens and woodlands span around 17 acres, featuring historic orchids, specimen trees, winding paths, pools and a design initially laid out by celebrated garden designer Thomas Mawson. Inspired by a lecture on The House Beautiful by Oscar Wilde in 1884, Theodore and his wife Flora filled the interiors with exquisite William Morris wallpapers, fabrics and furnishings sourced from Morris & Co. rather than custom made for the house. The elaborately decorated Jacobean-style plaster ceiling in the dining room, complete with pendant bosses and intricate friezes, was designed by Leonard Shuffrey. The house boasts an impressive collection of pre-Raphaelite paintings by artists such as Dante Gabriel Rossetti, Edward Burne-Jones, John Everett Millais, Evelyn De Morgan and others, mainly assembled by Sir Geoffrey and Lady Rosalind Mander during the early 20th century.
Yeah. I also like him. It was normally a man's territory, but at least it was
You don't know why?
No.
Old-fashioned bathroom. Doesn't look that old-fashioned actually. I've seen worse bathrooms than this.
That's a big old wooden bed.
Yeah, some weight in that.
Yeah, definitely. And the furniture's heavy as well, isn't it?
Wightwick features the largest public display within the National Trust of works by professional female artists, 13 in total, including pieces by Lizzie Siddall, Lucy Maddox Brown, May Morris and more. In 1937, Sir Geoffrey Mander donated the relatively modern house, only about 50 years old at the time, to the National Trust under the Country Houses scheme, an unusual move that reflected the exceptional preservation of the arts and crafts ethos in its design and contents. It's very, very grand. There's tapestry here. Geoffrey and Rosalind Mander continued to act as curators, living in a private apartment on the premises while welcoming the public. The interior deliberately maintains an inviting domestic atmosphere, no labels next to items, movable furnishings, An old range still lit on cold days, and cosy cat-themed cushions signalling seating spots.
Bring them out in there, and you would go, oh, it would take you all day.
Feels like a bit like my dad used to smoke those Players Navy cut. Yeah. Seems a bit like my nan's house. She lived in a really old house like this. Oh, low battery. And this is where they did all their washing. Some of their underwear is hanging up here. What's that? Is that called a mangle? I think that's called a mangle there. And then that's where they washed everything in there and used those tongs. It's quite a nice room though, isn't it, this? Leads to a lovely lawned area. Imagine having all this as your garden. It'd be so nice. A big bench there. Wow. Gorgeous garden and a gorgeous house. There is seasonal beauty in every corner. In early spring there is cyclamen, snowdrops and crocuses. Mid-March golden daffodil displays in the orchards. April fritillaries, primroses and bluebell carpets. In May, vibrant show of handkerchief trees, Judas trees and wisteria around the south terrace. Just roses. Wightwick Manor offers a rare journey into a perfectly preserved slice of aesthetic and social history, combining outstanding art, exquisite craftsmanship and beautiful gardens. Whether you're an art lover, garden enthusiast or simply curious about architectural heritage, it's a rewarding place to visit.